Hello friends, today we are going to see determinant method, which is also called as Cramer's rule. A Swiss mathematician named Gabriel Cramer has introduced this way of solving the Cramer's rule, that is the way of solving the simultaneous equation. So here we are going to see the determinant A, B, C, D. This is a determinant where we can say that A, B, C, D are the rows. These are the rows. Then A, C, B, D are the columns. Now we can see that there are two rows and two columns. So here the degree of this determinant is 2. The degree is 2. Now here we are going to see how we can solve this determinant, that is ACBD. We have to cross multiply, that is A into D, that is AD, minus B into C, that is BC. So this is how we represent a determinant. Here, most of the determinants are represented by capital letters, that is like A, B, C, D, and the determinants are represented by capital letters like A, B, C, D, and so on. Here, we are going to see how we are going to solve the simultaneous equation using the Cramer's method. Here, the determinant, that is D, equals to A, B, C, D. This is how we write. Or we can say A equals to A, B, C, D. So here, this is how we are going to represent. And now we are going to see how we get the equations and how we solve it by the Cramer's rule. In the Cramer's rule, we consider the equation in the form a1x plus b1y equals to c1, a2x plus b2y equals to c2. Now using these two equations, we are going to get the determinants. That is d equals to, that will be a1, a2, that is the coefficients of x, and the coefficients of y, that is b1, b2. Now we have to carry out again the cross multiplication. So that will come out to be A1 into B2 minus A2 into B1. That's how we get it. Similarly, D to the base X, that is determinant, this we have to read it as determinant for X. When we are writing the determinant of X, the coefficients in place of the coefficients of X, we write C1, C2. We are not to write A1, A2 in place of X. Remember this, when we are writing the determinant for x, in place of the coefficients of x, we write C1, C2. So here we get C1, C2, and this coefficient of y as it is, that is B1 upon B2. Similarly, for the determinant for y, that is dy, that is determinant for y. When we are writing the determinant for y, the coefficients of x we write as it is, and in place of the coefficient of y, we write C1, C2. Just like we had written for determinant of x, in place of the coefficient of x, we had written C1, C2. Similarly, for writing the determinant for y, in place of the coefficients of y, we write C1, C2. Now here, to get the value of x, here we get dx upon d, that is the determinant for x upon the determinant. And for getting the value of y, we write dy upon d, that is determinant for y upon the determinant. So this is the method of solving the equations using Cramer's rules. Actually, this is very easy method of solving the simultaneous equation. So you can use this way of solving for the exercise that we are going to have it further. Now we start with the next exercise. That is practice set 1.3. The first question is fill in the boxes. Fill in the boxes. We have got determinant of 3, 4, 2, 5. So here we get 3 into dash minus that come. When we solve this determinant of 3, 4, 2, 5, we get 3 into 5, 3 into 5 minus 2 into 4. So this comes out to be 3 5s are 15, 2 4s are 8. So 15 minus 8, that comes out to be 7. So the value of this determinant is 7. Now the second question is, find the value of the following determinants. The first bit is minus 1, 2, 7, 4. Cross multiply, we get minus 1 into 4 minus 7 into 2. So this comes out to be minus plus, that is minus 1 4s are 4 minus 7 2s are 14. Minus minus plus. 4 plus 14 is 18 and bigger number sign, that is minus. Now the second bit of this question is again we carry out cross multiplication. So it will be 5 into 0 minus 3 into minus 7. We cannot write two signs one after the other. So we write that minus 7 in the bracket. Now 5 zeros is 0. Minus minus plus. 3 sevens are 21. So 0 plus 21 is 21. It is determinant of 7 upon 3, 3 upon 2, 5 upon 3, 1 upon 2. We have to carry out cross multiplication. So we get 7 upon 3 into 1 upon 2 minus 5 upon 3 into 3 upon 2. So multiply, we get 7 1s are 7, 3 2s are 6, minus 5 3s are 15 upon 6. So 6 is the LCM. We get 7 minus 15 plus minus minus. Here 15 minus 7, that is 8. So and bigger number sign, minus. Minus 8 upon 6. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are. So the value of the determinant is minus 4 upon 3. So this is how we are going to solve the determinant. Now similarly, we are going to solve the equation, that is the simultaneous equation, by using this method. The third question is, solve the following simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. So the equations are 3x minus 4y equals to 10, 4x plus 3y equals to 5. The first thing that we have to calculate is the determinant, that is we write the coefficient of x, that is 3, 4, and the coefficient of y, minus 4, 3. Cross multiply, so we get 3 into 3 minus of minus 4 into 4. So 3 3s are 9, minus minus plus, 4 4s are 16. So this comes out to be 25. Now we'll find the determinant for x. When we are writing the determinant for x in place of the coefficients of x, we write C1, C2, that is 10 and 5, and the coefficient of y as it is, minus 4, 3. Cross multiply, so we get 10 into 3 minus 4 into 5. So 10 3s are 30, minus minus plus, 4 5s are 20. So 30 plus 20, that comes out to be 50. We'll calculate the determinant for y. When we are writing the determinant for y, the coefficient of x as it is, that is 3, 4, and in place of the coefficients of y, we write C1, C2, that is 10 and 5. So cross multiply, so we get 3 into 5 minus 10 into 4. 3 5s are 15 minus 10 4s are 40. So plus minus minus 40 minus 15, that is 25, and bigger number sign, that's minus. Now here we have to calculate the value of x and y. What is x? That is dx upon d, determinant for x upon the determinant, and y is determinant of y upon the determinant. So the value of x comes out to be, that is dx 50 upon 25, and determinant of y upon the determinant minus 25 upon 25. 25 1s are 25 2s are is 50, 25 1s are 25 1s are. So the value of x comes out to be 2 and that of y comes out to be minus 1. So here the solution for this these simultaneous equation is xy equals to 2 comma minus 1. And question is 4x plus 3y minus 4 equals to 0, and the second equation 6x equals to 8 minus 5y. Now here when we are solving these equation by Cramer's rule, here the standard form of writing the equation is x and y on the left and the number on the right. So this is to be written as 4x plus 3y equals to 4, that is c on the right side. And here the second equation becomes 6x plus 5y minus 5y. When it comes on the left hand side, it becomes plus 5y equals to 8. Now we are going to calculate the determinant. When we are writing the determinant, we write the coefficients of x, that is 4, 6, and the coefficients of y, 3, 5. So carry out cross multiplication, that is 4 into 5 minus 3 into 6. 4 5s are 20, 3 6s are 18, that comes out to be 2. Now for finding the determinant for x, in place of the coefficients of x, we write C1, C2, that is 4, 8, and the coefficients of y as it is 3, 5. Cross multiply, so we get 4 into 5 minus 3 into 8. 4 5s are 20, 3 8s are 24. So plus minus minus. 24 minus 20, that is 4, and bigger number sign is minus. Now we calculate the determinant for y. So for calculating the determinant for y, the coefficients of x as it is, that is 4, 6, and in place of the coefficients of y, we write C1, C2, that is 4 and 8. Cross multiply, so 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6. 4 8s are 32. 4 6s are 24. So here 32 minus 24, that comes out to be 8. Now here finally we have to calculate the value of x and y. X is dx upon d, that is determinant of x upon the determinant, and y will be determinant of y upon the determinant. So the value of x is dx upon d, that is value of dx is minus 4 upon the value of the determinant is 2. And for getting the value of y, the determinant of y is 8 and determinant is 2. Cancel this, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 4s are. So the value of x is minus 2 and that of y is 4. So the solution for the given simultaneous equation is xy equals to minus 2 comma 4. The fourth question is 6x minus 4y equals to minus 12, 8x minus 3y equals to minus 2. Now again we have to get the determinant. So determinant for the given equation is the coefficient of x, that is 6, 8, and that of y is minus 4, minus 3. Carry out cross multiplications, that 6 into minus 3 minus of minus 4 into 8. So plus minus minus 6 threes are 18 minus minus plus 4 eights are 32. Now minus plus, that is minus 32 minus 8, 12, that is 32 minus 18, sorry. So 12 minus 8 is 4 and here 2 minus 2 1. So that, and the bigger number sign, that is plus. No need of writing the plus sign, it is 14. Now to calculate the determinant for x. For writing the determinant for x, in place of the coefficients of x, we write C1, C2, that is minus 12, minus 2, and the coefficient of y as it is minus 4, minus 3. Cross multiply minus 12 into minus 3, minus of minus 4 into minus 2. Minus minus plus 12 threes are 36. Minus minus plus, and that plus minus minus, or you can do it this way, minus minus plus, plus minus minus. 4 twos are 8. Now 36 minus 8, carry 1 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8 and 2 remains. The determinant for y, that is dy. For writing the determinant for y, the coefficients of x as it is, that is 6, 8, and in place of the coefficients of y, we write C1, C2. That's minus 12, minus 2. Cross multiply, so we get 6 into minus 2, minus of minus 12 into 8. Plus minus minus, 6 twos are 12, minus minus plus, here 12 eights are 96. Now minus plus, that is minus 96 minus 12, 6 minus 2, that is 4, here 9 minus 1 is 8, and bigger number sign, that is plus. Now we'll calculate x, that is dx upon d. So the value of dx is 28 and that of d is 14. So 14 ones are, 14 twos are. So the value of x is 2. Y is determinant for y upon d. So the determinant of y is 84 upon 14. So 14 ones are and 14 six are. So the value of y is 6. So the solution for the given simultaneous equation is xy equals to 2, 6. The fifth question, the simultaneous equation given are 4m plus 6n equals to 54, 3m plus 2n equals to 28. We have to get the determinant. Now here in place of x and y, we have got the variable m and n. So determinant for to get the value of the determinant, we write the coefficients of m, that is 4, 3, and the determinant of n, that is 6 and 2. Cross multiply, so we get 4 into 2 minus 6 into 3. 4 2s are 8, 6 3s are 18. So plus minus minus, 18 minus 8 is 10, and bigger number sign minus. Now we write determinant for x, but here the variable is m, so we are going to write the determinant for m. So now when we are writing the determinant for m, in place of the coefficients of m, we write C1, C2, that is 54, 28, and the determinant of n as it is, that is 6 and 2. Cross multiply 54 into 2 minus 6 into 28. So multiply, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, minus 6 8s are 48, and 6 2s are 12, and 4, that is 16. So plus minus minus, 168 minus 108, that is 60, and bigger number sign, that is minus. Now we calculate determinant for n. In place of determinant of y, we are writing determinant for n, because here the variable used is n. So when you are writing the determinant for n, in place of the value of m as it is, that is 4 and 3, and in place of the coefficients of n, we write C1, C2. So that is 54, 28. And cross multiply, so we get 4 into 28 minus 54 into 3. 4 8s are 32, 4 2s are 8, and here carry 3, that is 11, minus 54 into 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15 and 16. So plus minus minus 162 minus 112, so that comes out to be 15, and bigger number sign, that's minus. Now we have to get the value of m and n. What is m? That will be a determinant for m upon the determinant, and for getting the value of n, we write determinant of n upon the determinant. Now we substitute the values here. So dm is minus 60, determinant is minus 10. Here the determinant for n is minus 50 and the determinant is minus 10. So minus minus get cancelled here also. Minus minus 10 ones are, 10 6 are, 10 ones are, 10 5s are. So the value of m is 6 and that of n is 5. So here the solution for the given simultaneous equation is mn equals to 6, 5. Next equation is 2x plus 3y equals to 2, x minus y upon 2 equals to 1 upon 2. The determinant, the value of the determinant. So the coefficients are 2, 1, here 3 and minus 1 upon 2. It is minus y upon 2, that is minus 1 upon 2 into y is minus y upon 2. So carry out cross multiplication. So 2 into minus 1 upon 2 minus 3 into 1. So here 2 2 get cancelled, plus minus minus 1 minus as it is 3 ones are 3, minus minus plus 1 plus 3 is 4, bigger number sign minus. To get the determinant for x, in place of the coefficients of x we write c1 c2, that is 2 and 1 upon 2, and the coefficients of y as it is 3 minus 1 upon 2. So we get 2 into minus 1 upon 2 minus 3 into 1 upon 2. Here we'll keep 2 as it is because here it is there over here as well as at this place. So plus minus minus 2 ones are 2 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 2. For calculation is going to be easier if we keep that 2 as it is. 2 is the LCM, we get minus 2 minus 3, that is minus minus plus, 2 plus 3 is 5, bigger number sign is minus, so we get minus 5 upon 2. For getting the determinant of y, the coefficient of x is 2, 1, and in place of the coefficients of y, we write c1, c2. 2, 1 upon 2. Carry out cross multiplication. So 2 into 1 upon 2 minus 2 into 1. Here the fraction is only on the left hand side, so we can cancel this. 2 ones are, 2 ones are, so that comes out to be 1 minus 2 ones are 2. Plus minus minus 2 minus 1 is 1 and bigger number sign, that is minus. The value of x is determinant for x upon the determinant. So determinant of x is minus 5 upon 2 and the determinant is minus 4. So minus minus get cancelled. We get 5 upon 2 divided by 4. That is 5 upon 2 into 1 upon 4. That comes out to be 5 ones are 5, 2 4s are 8. So the value of x is 5 upon 8. Value of y over here, as there is no place, we will calculate it over here. Y is dy upon d. The value of dy is minus 1 upon d is minus 4. Minus minus get cancelled, that is 1 upon 4. So the value, the solution for the given simultaneous equation is xy equals to, the value of x is 5 upon 8, comma 1 upon 4. Thank you.